We're excited.
I want to say that we all here to co-create. We're here together. We're basically building this energy we're creating here today together.
Okay, so it's Saturday morning and I just picked this massage bed up from a Facebook Marketplace ad so that I could start doing my spiritual tattoos. And I have this whole plan that I want to implement some spiritual tattoo work here in my art studio. And I want to be able to facilitate an environment that's relaxing and meditative and quiet. We're gonna burn incense, we're gonna clear our energy, we could do a tapping, I could do astrology readings, we could do tarot card readings, so it's gonna be a whole thing, and I'm really excited to add this into my life. And I think it's a really great way of connecting with people, connecting with spirit, connecting with people's goals and ambitions. And yeah, I'm just like excited about this chapter, and I'm so glad that I found this bed on this Libra full moon. My phone has been this for the last 2 hours and it's charging. I even cleaned the port and everything. And I've now realized how much I need this silly little device. So it's raining right now. My phone's dead. I can't call an Uber or a Bolt to come pick me up. I guess I could download it on my iPad and then get to the mall this way. I realized that my phone is also connected to my wallet. So luckily I do have my Canadian bank account here, or my cards here, but my credit card is an Amex. And not a lot of places take Amex. Not only that, like I have a Visa, but it got compromised before I came to Portugal. So I can't even use it. I'm just laughing at my luck right now. Like, it's not raining too bad. I have an umbrella. I'm gonna wear a jacket. I'm just gonna suck it up, but I'm just not a very happy camper right now. This is gonna be a day. This is gonna be a day. Okay, so I am now filming on my GoPro because my phone has once again shit the bed. We've been charging with all different kinds of devices. Luckily I can do most things on my computer, but I'm about to start Tony Robbins Life Mastery, which is a 5-day immersive experience, involves doing a cleanse. And I feel like maybe I just have to do a detox, like a digital detox along with a food cleanse. I've never actually done and stuck with a cleanse before. Like I've never really done one. So I'm going to go buy a blender today. I'm going to see if I can fix my phone, and I'm just going to do a 5-day detox. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so I just tried my new blender, went out, bought it today, attempted to make this lentil soup. You can see my shadow holding my GoPro. The amount of salt that is in here is alarming.
It can't be eaten. How much salt did I put in here? I hate wasting food, but I literally have to throw this out. It's so bad. It's so bad. What a disappointment. Okay, no salt next time. Next time, salt to taste, not salt in the fucking soup. It can't happen.
This is my before photo, my before video. I am about to partake in Tony Robbins' 5-day Life Mastery program where I'm gonna learn from the top health professionals in the world and hopefully just feel a lot better after this. So I'm gonna be doing a cleanse, I'm gonna be doing a detox. I haven't done one of these really ever and like stuck with it. So I'm gonna stick with this one. I'm feeling my skin is feeling very drab. I just washed my face. I haven't put anything on it. So this is it. I am dehydrated. I am feeling very dry and drab and not very good about myself. I've been in survival mode for the last 3 months after moving here to Portugal and just feeling very yeah, like in survival mode. I've been eating terribly. I haven't been eating my best, even though I've been working out and everything. I haven't been drinking enough water. So all of the things that I know that are good for me, I haven't necessarily been doing. So I've just been in a bad headspace, which is crazy because I'm literally living my dream life, and it has a lot to do with my nutrition. So I would love to eliminate sugar from my diet. I don't even want it to be a thing. I don't want it to be a craving. I don't want to be interested in sugar after this. So, you know, I'm not interested in packaged food. I'm only interested in nourishing my body with the best, most nutritious food I can possibly get my hands on. So that's the mindset going into this. I'm really excited to do this cleanse and have you follow along with me. So I'm being very vulnerable right now, showing my face in the direct sunshine with literally nothing on it. So here we go. Okay, so it's day 2 of the cleanse, and I'm here at one of my favorite lookouts in Lisbon because I needed to be outside and ground my feet. And it's so funny because I know that I'm going through a major upgrade right now. I'm listening to all of my favorite like manifestors, like Louise Hay, like Gala Darling, like Abraham Hicks, and just tapping into radiance and abundance and magnetism. And I literally dressed like a bum because it was kind of cold, and I was like, hey, well, I'm gonna go like sit in the sun and get a tan, but on the way there I'll just like wear sweatpants, so I'm like, you know, undercover. And because I'm listening to these radiance and magnetic like audios on my way here, I'm like lying down here and a photographer comes over and he's like, can I take your photo? And I was like, I'm literally on day 2 of a cleanse looking like this. And anyway, we chatted for a little bit and I was very flattered, and I said, you know, not today, but I appreciate the you know, I appreciate you to take a photo of me right now. And it just goes to show, and I had actually done this tapping in Gala's like High Vibe Honey, that like it doesn't matter what you wear, it doesn't matter how you look, it matters how you feel. Your vibe and your energy is going to attract miracles into your life. It's going to attract people into your life. It's going to attract good things into your life. It's not about the clothes that you wear, clearly. It's about the radiance, the energy. Okay, so this is day 2 of the Tony Robbins Life Mastery, and they're getting me to respond to these questions. So number 1 is, what is your number 1 reason for wanting to improve your health and vitality? And for me, it's just to live a long and healthy life, have tons of energy, have radiant skin, and literally just feel my best. Like you can see, my skin is already clearing up from yesterday when I did my before video. So mostly is just to feel youthful and vital and shave 10 years off my biological clock. So that is my number 1 reason, is just to feel freaking good. Number 2 question is, what is your top challenge for achieving your health goals? My top challenge is the fact that I love sugar and chocolate and ice cream. And so I would love to be able to eliminate the need and the addiction to sugar. Also caffeine. This is the first year I started drinking caffeine again, and I've noticed a difference in my... Thank you. I've noticed a difference I was drinking matcha last year. I switched to coffee because I hadn't found a good matcha here in Portugal. So I just want to get rid of sugar and coffee and not need those things in my life in order to, be energetic and happy and successful. And then the third one is rate your energy on a scale from 1 to 10, being 10 the ultimate energy. I would say in the last month or so, like with eclipse season and everything happening, my energy is probably at like a 5-6, which is just not vital, not great. And even though I was going to the gym, I was still drinking like 2 coffees before I went to the gym just to have energy to go. And I just don't want to be in that headspace. I want to be able to go to the gym because I do love going to the gym, but I just want to go with all the energy in my bones, and I can already feel these smoothies are working. My skin is already feeling like glowy and good. Granted, I did moisturize today. Oh my gosh, guys, I just got all of this delivered. More organic food because I actually ate all my food. Okay, I know I said that I was gonna share like all my food on my YouTube channel, but we're doing a cleanse. So I just got all of this amazing organic fruit and produce delivered to me from Consigo. Amazing. I don't know if you can hear this song in the back. All the carrots, more celery juice, all my bananas, more lemons, lime.
When you bring your hands together in a prayer-like pose, you're connecting that heart orbit, which is crossing that micro orbit of the Kundalini. So we're going to start here like this, and we're going to exhale down, bend your knees, and come down into what's called warrior pose, sometimes called goddess pose. So exhale down, inhale, arms out. Exhale down. Exhale, arms out. And that is that. That is that. Be so well.
And number 3, rate your energy on a...
So why is now the time to make the changes in my life to maximize my physical and emotional health? Well, I'm 38, I'm about to turn 39, and my goal is that I go into my 40s living my best, most healthiest life and being obsessed with salads. So I'm really excited about the salads and the smoothies and the soups that I'm making, and I really want to add those into my life. What must you increase and decrease your desire for in order to achieve your goals? I must increase my desire for salads, for soups, and smoothies. I forgot how much I love them, and now that I have a blender again, boom, this beautiful bad boy, I'm so happy that I'm able to make these healthy food choices because it's just so much easier for me. Also, living in Portugal, having my farmer's market down the street for me, there is no excuse. I'm so excited, and I want to decrease my addiction to sugar. I don't even have an addiction to sugar. I want to eliminate that from my vocabulary. I'm not interested in packaged foods. I'm not interested in sugar, and I'm basically just like living my best life.
1 more minute.
Okay, rate my energy on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the ultimate energy. When I came in here, I was probably at like 4 or 5, which is very disappointing, especially because I was working out all the time, but I always needed coffee. And now I'm feeling like I'm at like a 7, 8. I'm feeling pretty good. I have, been sleeping later because this program is going to like 3 in the morning, but I'm making it work for me. I'm eating healthy. I'm finding energy within, and I'm gonna live my best life.
All right, well, let's head on over. These, we got these new. I'll take off my Mr. Rogers.
So my new empowering belief is that I love to cook healthy food. I love to nourish my body, and I love to meal prep. It's a huge deal for me because when I came into this, I wasn't cooking very well for myself. I was doing some basic stuff, but now I'm back into soups and salads and smoothies, and it's just a great way to get nourishing food into my body. And you can see in my skin, I am literally glowing versus the first day. So I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I have this new belief that I love making nourishing food. I love making soups. I love making salads, and I love making smoothies. The second
And how are you going to use it to help close the gap in your relationship? I'm going to make sure that I'm nourishing my friends, my family, my partner, nourish them, uplift them, revitalize them, and make sure that they are loved through nourishing foods. Rate your energy on a scale from 1 to 10, being 10 being the ultimate energy. I definitely feel like I'm at like an 8, 9. I know that I can get even more energy into my body. I know that once I start adding healthy proteins and fats, I'll have so much more energy because I'm still not eating that protein right now. And I know if I get it from clean animal sources, I am going to be living my best freaking life.
Yay! Okay, so it is day 5 and the power grid is out in Lisbon, so I can't even go online to complete the last bit of Life Mastery, but I'm sure it'll go on soon. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I just did some drawing on my iPad. My iPad's gonna die soon and I can't charge that. And I did some painting. So we're literally gonna go back to the good old sketchbook soon enough. But I just wanted to make this video to add to my Life Mastery experience, but it's too bad that the power grid is off all over Lisbon and apparently in Spain as well. So yeah. I'm still nourishing my body. I'm still going with the program. I'm about to eat a salad with some avocado, tomato, cucumber, carrots, and yeah, fingers crossed I can join the program soon.
So as I said, on Monday, there was a power outage and I couldn't attend the last day of Life Mastery with Tony Robbins, but I still did my cleanse. And it was actually really nice because at the beginning of my cleanse, I was saying how, my phone died and I was gonna do a technology detox. And so I did manage to stay off my phone for the majority of the day. I would check in quickly to see if there's any important messages and then check out. Like I wasn't scrolling and I wasn't really watching reels that people were sending me. And yeah, I was just honoring this detox for myself. And then Monday rolls around and there's a huge power outage and the power was out from about noon until 10:30 at night. And so I missed the last day of Life Mastery, but it was the day where I was like, okay, I'll come back. I'll start doing messages. I'll start being productive. And the universe was like, no, girl, you still have one more day left of your detox. And now we're really going to detox. So I ended up drinking my lemon water, eating my celery drink, having my soups and my salad. Actually, I didn't have soup because I wasn't able to make soup that day because I didn't have an oven. So I went to the park, I went tanning, I chilled out, I went for a lot of walks, and no music, no podcast, no anything because my phone was gonna die and I couldn't charge it. It was like the only way I would know what time it was. So I was just with my thoughts and it was actually a really beautiful day. I felt really connected. I felt really clear. I felt really in tune. And to be honest, my manifestations that have been happening since Monday, it's Wednesday now, like within 24 hours have been potent. It's been crazy. But I wanted to wrap up the Life Mastery experience by answering these 3 questions that we were supposed to answer on that last day 5. So what has changed for you over these last 5 days? For me, it was reminding myself how much I love to nourish my body with healthy foods. I love making salads. I love making soups and smoothies. And I'm so grateful to have my blender because I can just make so many healthy things with my blender. And that makes me so happy. And 2, what does it mean to you now? It means that I am a clear vessel. I am divine and intuitive. I treat my body really, really well. I only feed my body nourishing things that are not packaged, not processed. And yeah, my body is just so happy with that food and I feel so nourished. So what does it mean for me now that I'm finally like comfortable in my body? And what does it mean for you for the future, for 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years? For the next 6 weeks, I'm going to continue to nourish my body with super healthy foods, nothing that's packaged, nothing that's processed, and just enjoy food that comes from Mother Nature, essentially, like whole, real foods. It means that my skin's gonna be glowing, I'm gonna feel really good, I'm gonna feel really confident, I'm gonna be able to manifest things really quickly, which is the most exciting part. I feel like I'm this really clean, open portal for magic, and that makes me so excited. And for the next 6 months, I'm just going to continue doing this. I'm definitely gonna do another cleanse in 6 months. I think to do a cleanse every 6 months is just gonna be my vibe, and it's just gonna keep me aligned and healthy and in check, and yeah, and just be like good to myself, you know? I just wanna treat myself with the utmost respect, love, and care, and I know I can do that with nourishing my body. Can't believe I just did this with my hair like this, but it's all good. Can't believe it's the end of April. This month went by way too fast.